Abi.
Hi, I'm Matt.
Welcome to the Mulberry Musicians' first ever virtual concert. We're really sad not to be in the Hospice ourselves for our summer concert this year, but this is going to be the next best thing. We'll chat later, but I thought we should start with some music.
So that was the Overture to Fiji's Carmen, an opera. And we thought it was a really nice way to start our summertime themed concert, as that opera is set in Seville, in Spain. Really beautiful place. We went there a few years ago, didn't we?
Really hot.
Very, very hot, but probably not as hot as it's been here in London and the UK recently. So we thought it was a really good one to start with. And we're going to go from one opera to another now, and we're going to be playing an aria from Puccini's La Rondine. La Rondine translates from the Italian into English as The Swallow, and it's a really, really lovely piece, and it's all about love. And I played this piece a couple of years ago at an opera festival called Opera Holland Park, which is in Holland Park in London, and unfortunately we weren't able to go and do the season there this summer, so we thought we'd bring a bit of it to you. So yeah, this is one of my favourite arias from La Rondine by Puccini.
Holland Park's quite special, isn't it? Because it's such a beautiful setting, but also when the singers are really going for it, sometimes the peacocks like to join in.
They do.
Yeah. It's quite funny. They think they're opera stars.
Divas.
Yeah. So beautiful. So I think that theme comes once with the male lead and once with the female lead, isn't that right? It's kind of their love theme. So in that arrangement, actually Matt arranged that himself. Clever Matt, well done. In that arrangement, Matt was the soprano leading lady and I was the whole orchestra. So it was a bit of a reduction from its original, but it still works really well. And one of the saddest things for us actually during lockdown has been that we've both really been missing playing in big ensembles, big groups of musicians. We're really lucky that we live together, we live with a fellow musician so we can play together. But there's only so much viola and cello can do. I think you can't play a symphony or an opera, although we give it our best shot. So hopefully soon we'll all be playing together again in bigger ensembles and bigger groups. Now for something totally different, we're going to play 2 lively folk songs by Bela Bartok. Lots of Bartok's music is really influenced by Eastern European folk themes. It's kind of really rustic and dancey. So these pieces, we're going to play 2 short pieces. They were originally written for 2 violins, but this is our adaptation of it. Bartok actually wrote these pieces for him to play with his students. So he would play one violin part and his students would play another. I bet he must have been an amazing teacher to do things like that with his students. Yeah. So both of these pieces are folk dances. So we'd love for you to, tap your toes or dance along if you feel up to it.
And Bartok was Hungarian and they're famous for the paprika. So there's a lot of fire and spice in the music. So we're going to try and bring that into our playing, aren't we?
Yes.
So they're really fun to play those pieces. Yeah, I really like Bartok's music because it's so conversational, and you can really hear, he's Hungarian, you can really hear like the Hungarian language in his music, the tonality, how it sounds in the actual music, but how he writes it on the page, and like he tells you how to sort of play it as you would speak it, I guess, in Hungarian.
But it's very playful as well. He's always kind of trying to catch you off guard. So in my accompaniment at the beginning, the accents are always in different places. He's trying to trick me, and sometimes he succeeds, but sometimes he doesn't. And
that's all part of the fun of it, I think, isn't it? And that's why it's really fun playing for other people, because not only does that happen, but you can try and catch people out as well. Yeah. So
we're good at that.
Yeah. Good. We're very good at that. We're too good at that, aren't we?
What's next?
So next, we're going to play "Summertime" by George Gershwin, because we thought we couldn't do a concert called "Summertime" without playing it, and also it's a really great song, isn't it? So I mean, this is from another opera called Porgy and Bess.
This wasn't intentional. We weren't intentionally doing all opera music.
No.
But it just seems to have happened that way. Although I think this piece is known quite separately from the opera, isn't it?
It definitely is, yeah. So, yeah, if you know the words, you're very welcome to join in, sing along, or you can have a little hum if you don't know the words, or you can just listen if you like. You don't need to sing along.
Or don't listen.
Or don't listen. That's also a possibility.
Up to you.
Yeah. So, here is Summertime.
was a bit raucous, wasn't it, by the end? I was enjoying myself.
Big time.
Very nice. That was actually our own arrangement of it. We kind of just had a play around together. We never wrote it out. We just kind of improvised, but together, and it was quite a fun process, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. We sort of worked our way around how to play it and what worked well, what didn't work well.
Yeah, and I hope some of you were singing along to that. We really miss hearing you all sing. That's one of the best things about Trinity, isn't it, when we get everyone singing along. It's always lovely. Right, now we're going from George Gershwin to George Harrison. Do you see what I did there?
Very good.
We're going to play a really famous Beatles song. Hopefully you'll know it really well, and it's one that ties in very nicely with our summertime theme. There's a little clue as to what it is. So George Harrison actually wrote this song when he was hiding away from all the press and the newspapers and all the drama that comes with being in the Beatles. He was hiding at his friend's house, and his friend happened to be Eric Clapton. I wish Eric Clapton would be my friend. And he was in a kind of self-imposed lockdown at Eric Clapton's house, avoiding the real world, looking forward to brighter times, calmer times, where he could have fun in the sun and just relax. He didn't want all the drama anymore. So let's hope that that's true for us as well, that we'll be back to normality and having fun outside all the time soon. So this is from the famous Abbey Road album. It is Here Comes the Sun.
I love the Beatles. So much fun. Right, so we've come to the end of our concert today.
No!
So I want to thank you very much for watching. We hope you all enjoyed listening, don't we? And we are just really looking forward to when we can come back to Trinity Hospice and do one in the flesh for you.
But until then, we're going to keep doing these.
Yeah, so we're really, really happy that we're able to do that and sort of give you something to watch and to give us something to do with regards to Trinity Hospice. And we'd really like to thank the team at Royal Trinity Hospice for making this first virtual concert happen. We'd like to thank Anne Clayton, who's the really generous funder for this series of concerts, and really values music and the impact it has helping people through difficult times, and we really appreciate it. Thank you, Anne. And finally, thanks to all of you for watching.
Without you, there would be no point to us doing this, so I hope
that's so true.
Give it lots of views.
Yeah. So, our last piece is a little musical number from The Sound of Music. It's called My Favourite Things, and it's in the style of Dave Brubeck. So I hope you enjoy it.
Rather than Julie Andrews.
Yeah, I'm not very good at being Julie Andrews.
Oh, hills
yeah, I tried, but nah,
okay.
It's not for me. Thanks very much for watching. See you all at the next one. Bye.
Bye.